This is a demonstration video for the Heyday desktop universal serial bus microphone. I think Heyday, it's trademarked. I think it's a Target brand. I could be wrong, but I think it's exclusive to Target or Target. And later on in this video, I'll show you the sales page for Target. I'll tell you how much I paid for it. What else? The box. I'll show you the box. Just that kind of bullshit, I guess, if you want to refer to it that way. But at the beginning of this video, I'm going to demonstrate the actual microphone because it's right here. This is it right here. And then later on in this video, I'll go over their sales page. I'll go over specifications and where you can buy it from, how much, you know, information like that. This is a condenser mic. This is a microphone stand. And I record a video about this microphone stand, and that's on my YouTube channel. It got some, 1,000, couple hundred views, 500, whatever. And I was able to use some parts from another condenser microphone that I had for a while, but it doesn't have a mount, so it's right here. So I think what I will do I'm demonstrating it right now. So this is the demonstration. There's not much to it really. It's very basic, and so the sound quality is not the best. According to what I studied, you want clean sound from a mixer board, and then with a computer you would use the line in. Universal serial bus, the sound quality is not as good. I don't even think it's possible because it comes across the universal serial bus technology. You know what I'm saying? And then this microphone, I think cuts out and makes like a canny noise. All of a sudden you'll hear like a echo or kind of like a pop, or it kind of echoes and then maybe cuts out. It's just very strange. It could be the computer, however, when I read the reviews for this microphone, which there were not that many, I think one person mentioned that it made a strange noise. But you know what? I don't really care because it didn't cost that much. But just to let you know that, you might hear it in this video. So this is really the demonstration. It works. And I have the gain all the way turned up. So let me move closer, and I will take it out of this microphone stand, and I will show it to you the way it came out of the box. Okay, it's got a cable. Alright, so you should be able to see it, and the bottom of it anyways. So I'm going to take it out of my microphone stand because I use this. This is for a condenser microphone right here. But it fit almost perfect. I had to kind of push on it, but I didn't want to scratch it up or scrape it up. But it hasn't done it now. So it actually works, if you can see. So let me... Okay, now this is how it came in the box. And then I'll put my mic stand over there and continue to demonstrate. Now let me show you. This is the front. So actually this is the front. This isn't a condenser microphone. This is a universal serial bus desktop microphone. A lot of condenser microphones sit like this. This one, the microphone is on the front, which is where I'm pointing. So you want to talk into the front, not like this. I've tested it. If you angle it like this and then talk, and your mouth is here towards the button, it doesn't work as well because the microphone is actually up here. Just to let you know that. A lot of microphones are usually the microphone is somewhere over here or above any switches or buttons, but not this one. Okay. Now it comes with a stand, and then it has a little stand, see? and you would just place it like that, but you would just place it down like that on a flat surface, and then you would speak into the front right there, towards the front. However, that's a pretty small stand, and I don't know how useful that would be, how convenient that would be. You'd have to, I don't know, place it on something or now the bottom does not have any mount, so it does not mount to a microphone stand. And then let me fold it back up so it's easier. Now it does screw. I can really demonstrate the stand because that could be very important. You know what I mean? I was lucky that I had this part from a older condenser microphone, and it slides right in, and it sits real nicely. It doesn't move either, so I was lucky. I can unscrew this for you. Let's see, I think. Yeah, it just unscrews there. It tightens down. And then it does come apart. But it does not have mounts. Well, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? I'm not sure. There might be adapters. That I think is 1/8 inch. I do not. That's not 1/4 inch. So it's got 1/8 screw, and you notice here. And then this comes apart. I'll even show that. It's just a really. This is a plastic washer with a little bit of metal inside. And then this is a plastic, and then this, you think it's broke? At first I thought it was broke. I think it's 1/8. It swivels. See? It moves around. I think somebody claimed that it may have broken off. So it's got a little, kind of like a plastic ball that moves around. That's it. Now I don't know that this microphone stand has a male connector right where my thumb's at. And then it would require a female connector. Well, all you have to do is look at this hole right here, and that is not 1/4 inch because I think that's 1/4 inch on the mic stand. You might be able to buy an adapter. There might be a converter that will convert the 1/4 inch to 1/8 inch, and it has to be male, and then it'll screw into the female on the microphone. Okay, let me put it back together. And oh, wait a minute, I'm already fucking up. It doesn't really matter at this point, but let me put it back to the way it was. So I'm also I don't know if this is designed for this. I don't know if you're supposed to hold it in your hand like this, but hey, if you have to, it is possible. You just take it apart. So let me, you know what? Let me put down the microphone and do this really quickly. Okay. So okay, that's enough fiddling around with the hardware, and then I'll show you the buttons. There's only one button, but it functions for two. It functions as a volume and also a mute. So it turns clockwise, and then it also is, you press in on it. And it also has the indicator light, but I think it only has it has white if the microphone is working. When I first plugged in, I'll get to the USB cable, Universal Serial Bus cable. So if you notice here, it's got a white light right there. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can see it. When it's white, it's plugged in, powered on, and working and capturing sound. If you push in on this button, it mutes it. It's supposed to. Okay, you wouldn't have been able to hear me then. So press in hard enough and the light turns red and the microphone is muted. Press it hard in and then the white light turns back on and it's capturing sound. Now this is the gain and that's it. It's a gain and volume button. It turns, that's it. Okay, and then you can test. I have a encoder and it has a meter, and you can test your encoder, the software you're using to capture audio, and see if you've got the volume button. If your sound is low, it's because you got the button turned the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now it came with a 6-foot universal serial bus cable, which I am not going to disconnect because I'd have to reconnect it, and I'd probably have to restart my encoder. I don't want to fuck around with that. But here's a cable right here. It's kind of a different type of cable. It's not the outside is not made out of. Well, it's going to be made out of kind of like rope type material. It's not like a classic plastic cable that devices have. One end that connects into the microphone is Universal Serial Bus C. It's a C type connector. The opposite end that connects to your computer is a standard Universal Serial Bus A type connector. It's probably 1.0. I don't know if it's 2.0 because audio doesn't require nearly as much bandwidth data as video. That's it. And it's plug and play. I am using a Debian derivation Linux distribution known as MX Linux, and I just plugged in the cable into this older desktop Dell desktop computer, and my computer detected it, and I opened up my encoder and started capturing audio right away. And also in the system sound settings, in the mixer setting, it found the device. I did not have to load any drivers or anything. So at least on this version of Linux, it's plug and play. It supports anything else about the. I think that's it as far as the hardware. I've been demonstrating all this time. What I can do is I can show you the box. You know what? Let me put it back in the mic stand. I was fortunate that my mic stand and this adapter works perfectly, and it doesn't move. It's in there pretty tight, and it hasn't been scratched up. Oh, it also tilts too. If let me tighten this. See, this moves. So I can still move it around. It tilts. Whoops. It tilts, and I can even move it in a circle if I ever needed to. And the audio quality isn't too bad. It's only $30, so you can't, I'm not really complaining, but it does, I think it does cut out or it has some strange popping noise to it. I don't know what that is. I tried to disconnect it and then it connected to a different universal serial bus port on the computer and it didn't make a difference. Okay, so let me show you the box. So this is the box it came in. It just says Heyday, speak volumes. Now that's an interesting pun. Hey you, it's time to make your day, so take a minute to live out loud to power up your look and let your style speak volumes. Oh, okay, very funny puns. It's a very basic box, desktop microphone. It's got a little graphic there. And it says 6-foot universal serial bus C to universal serial bus A cable. It says also compatible with Heyday ring lights. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, I forgot to tell you. It also has a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack on the microphone on the back. I'll show it to you. Here's the sticker. It says Target on it. It's got a UPC code. And there's the front. And then it says cardioid condenser. Oh, it says it's a condenser mic. I was wrong. I assumed it was just a standard universal serial bus microphone, but actually it says cardioid condenser microphone, compatible with Macintosh and personal computers, desktop, and it works on Linux because I already showed it to you. I proved it to you. What else did it come with? Did it come with instructions? Let me quickly. It's so easy to use that I don't, it doesn't really require, well, at least for me. Yeah, I think it did come with instructions. Let's see, what did it come with? Yeah, really basic. And it's got a microphone assembly instructions. It's really easy. I basically showed you what you have to do. You should be able to figure it out. I didn't really read over the instructions. I just looked at them for a second or two, and that was about it. It shows you the top. Now, I was confused. At first, I tried to speak into the side, like I showed you, and then I looked at my encoder, and I'm like, well, this microphone sucks. It fucking doesn't capture much audio. Until actually, that's what the instructions were good for. Then I looked at the instructions, and it says it points out the top, and it points out the bottom. Now let me show you where the headphone jack, because that might be useful. You can connect external speakers, and you can also connect earplugs, earphones. Well, not earplugs, but earphones, so that you can monitor the microphone and hear what's being captured. So, and you can also connect it to speakers and monitor, or I don't know, karaoke, or I don't know, whatever the fuck you please. All right. Okay, let me fix my microphone, or excuse me, the webcam again. And I think that's about where it was at. It was somewhere around there. Okay, now let me show you where that 3.5 millimeter jack is at. It's on the back. Right where my fingers pointed, right next to the universal serial bus. See right there, that black. It looks black. That's the 3.5 millimeter jack. And the model I'll tell you the model of this. I think it's an MC10S. That is it. That's basically my video, and so this is the demonstration portion of it. And I'm sure you already left. I don't give a fuck about my metrics. Yeah, I know some YouTube content creators are obsessed about the average time per view, or what. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? The rest of this video, I'll just go out to Target. I'll show you their website. I'll show you, read over the specifications. They've got some pictures. Maybe I'll play a video, and then I'll tell you how much it costs and where you can order it from. Okay, let me move back over by my computer. There we go. It sits nicely. And, I'm thirsty. How about some fruit juice? I got some apple. Alrighty then. Let's go out to Target's website. So this is the microphone. It was only $30, as you can see on screen. It says when purchased online. Well, I walked into a Target store. I did not order it online, and I received the same price. So Target, it's not always accurate. I don't know why, but I guess they try to get you to order online because that webcam that I'm using for this video, it was advertised for $17.99. However, when I walked into the store, they charged me $29.99. So I lost $12, but it's all good. But you could order it online. The price is the same, but it may be different at your location. I do not know. And you can pick it up and you can have it shipped and blah 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 blah. Although for $30 they might charge you shipping. I don't know if, anyways, I don't know if Target offers free shipping. They may, but you may have to order a certain amount. Okay. So, yeah, I guess it is a condenser microphone, but, it's all good. It's so small that I didn't really think it could have been a condenser microphone, but they claim it's a cardioid. Here it is right there. So there's the you speak up to it, and there's the button that changes the gain and the volume, and you press in on it and it mutes it. And it's got an indicator LED light right there. It's made out of light it's just quickly connected to any computer, laptop, desktop, tablets if they have a universal serial bus connector. And with an adapter, I could probably use it as an external microphone on a iPhone and or Google Android. Okay, so there's the washer, and then there's a little screw. Got 3. Okay, here's another photo. Yeah, see it's got indicators for minimum. It's basically a volume and gain button that swivels 60. Push in on it, and and then a LED indicator. It's capturing audio and working. Powered on. Red, it is muted. Oh, the cable. You can't use a standard universal serial bus cable like a printer. No, it has to be USB-C on one end and then USB 2.0, well, 2.0. Universal serial bus A on the other end, which is a standard universal that you can connect into laptops, desktop computers, tablets. You know what I'm saying? And then there's the condenser mic right there, and there's the, anything. Does it show the, see the end, this end right here? That symbol right there is a symbol for universal serial bus technology. So anytime you see that symbol on a cable or on a port on a computer, you know it's universal serial bus. You notice this other end, it does not have that symbol because that's the USB Universal Serial Bus C side of it. Oh, there's a video. I don't know if I'm going to play a video. Any other photos? Just, what, 3, 4 photos? Was there another? Oh, here's the model MC10S. You can perform an internet search. What is this 1220? I'm not sure what that is for. It's 5 volt, which is standard Universal Serial Bus. Universal Serial Bus, I don't know about 3.0, but I think 1.1 and 1.0 and 2.0. No, I think Universal Serial Bus 3.0 has more power. The older is standard 5 volts. So you can power up to 5 volts. I don't know what the 1220 is for. I'm not sure. Oh, no, wait. Is that part? That could be also part of the model. Anyways, you can search that and find out more specifications if you wanted to. There's the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. You could plug in large headphones or the small earplug type headphones. You could also connect use one of the green. A lot of times they're green, but not always. Just use a 3.5 millimeter male to male cable, and you could connect this to external speakers. And yeah, I don't know karaoke, or you want to piss somebody off, or you want a divorce from your wife, or that keeps nagging on you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, whatever uses you have for your condenser microphone. I'm not here to judge. Yeah, we can play this video. Oh, the world's best internet. Is it going to play? You know what? We'll try it one more time. See if it's going to play this time. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me try something. I'm staying at... Oh, there it goes. Oh, I'm going to get feedback. Let me mute myself. That was the most exciting video ever from capitalism. And I hate capitalism, and that was just so exciting. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic and facetious and whatever. Okay, let's go over the specifications. It's cardioid condenser microphone with universal serial bus cable. Auxiliary port for headphone connection. But you could connect it to speakers. So it's not just headphones, it's not just earphones. Because it's standard 3.5 millimeter. I definitely think you could connect it to speakers. Even old ones that have a 3.5 millimeter jack. Great for audio and video calls, recording, and more. Sensitivity, the number 33 and the number 3. Minus 33 decibels, plus or minus 3 decibels. Includes a 6-foot Universal Serial Bus C to Universal Serial Bus A cable. Compatible with Macintosh personal computers and Linux. However, I don't think they officially support Linux, but I am using Linux, and I can prove it to you here in a few minutes or seconds. I'll show you that indeed this microphone is installed on my Linux computer. Comes with adjustable stand for hands-free use. Also compatible with ring light from Heyday. I don't know what the fuck that ring light crap is from Heyday. I couldn't tell you. Dimensions overall: 159 millimeter height, 133.5 millimeters width, 43.5 millimeters density, I guess. Weight, 210 grams. Yeah, it's very lightweight. Super lightweight. Very small. You notice my hands? Oh, I'm not going to go there. Remember the right-wing knuckleheads in politics? Remember they were making jokes about the size of your hands? Remember that? Anyways, I don't want to digress about politics. You see the size of the entire microphone compared to my hand on screen? Yeah. Very small, very lightweight, compact, comes apart, excellent to carry. If you're a female, it would fit in your purse for sure. Well, I'm not an expert, though. No, I'm not one of those metrosexuals that would ever buy a man purse. Fuck no. But I'm just saying it's small. a laptop bag, a backpack, any small bag, even a fanny pack, it would probably fit in there. Yeah, that's why. Well, another reason why I wanted to get it, because it's easy for me to take apart and take with me. I don't have to have a big fucking old school condenser microphone, and although I do have to fucking carry around this goddamn microphone stand. Okay, let's transition back to Target website. Connection types universal serial bus C, but that's the on the back of the actual condenser microphone. It's a cardioid. You can study that and find out the difference between cardioids and other condenser microphones. It's handheld. That's why I wanted it. 70 decibel noise level, 100 hertz to 10 kilohertz frequency response. No battery. Yep, excellent. No battery used. I don't like fucking around with batteries. I just never have, really. Warranty. 1 year limited warranty. Obtain a copy of the manufacturer's supplies warranty for this item prior to purchasing the item. Please call Target Guest Services. Ad has it 1-800. It even comes with a 1 year warranty. Anything else? Or imported? I don't care about that. I know a lot of Americans are xenophobic and, oh my God, I could care less where this was. No, I appreciate it. I'm not offended if this was made from China. I appreciate it, actually. Okay, and hopefully none of the Chinese are being used as, serf labor. I mean, oh, now here's some reviews. Would not recommend. It's cute, but there was no difference in the sound quality of this and the computer speakers. Return. I don't know what the fuck. I have no idea what that meant. There was no difference in the sound quality of this and the computer speakers. This is a condenser microphone. This captures sound. This does not emit sound, but however, it does have a 3.5 millimeter jack so that you can monitor the capturing of the sound with headphones or speakers. Is that what they're referring to? This device really isn't designed to output sound. That's just an added bonus to me. It's just kind of an additional feature. Now, somebody said that it makes the weird sounds. Let me read that to you. Where was it at? It makes like a tin noise. Yes, this is it. I think there was only like a total of 8 reviews. This is a nice looking microphone, small and compact, but it picks up a lot of background noise. I haven't had that much. I don't think so. I've tested this, and I've had I've had more. Well, I consider universal serial bus condenser microphones they're not the same standard. Technically they are, but you're not going to get the same quality sound. You want to purchase that's another reason why. I used to have a mobile mixer board. It was a mobile preamplifier device, but it was universal serial bus. And then I could connect standard condenser microphones, that require what is it? A specific type of cable, and then the same type of condenser microphones that you can connect to a mixer board. Yes, but even the small ones are very heavy, extremely heavy, because they're made out of maybe stainless steel, and then you have to carry them around. They're quite large. Even the small ones are quite large. They take up a lot of space. I had it was a nice one. It was a Behringer. It was Behringer, and it had a Behringer case. Very nice. I have a different lifestyle now where I don't like to bring much of anything with me. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. No, nope, not anymore. Yes, but it picks up a lot of background noise. I haven't had that problem. I've used other condenser microphones that picked up a lot more background noise. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure. And had a hissing sound. Yeah, I don't consider it. Well, is it a hissing? To me, it's kind of like a can. It sounds like a can. It sounds like a kind of echo, and it kind of pops. Hissing, pop, whatever. Yeah. And also, the volume control did not work. I know for a fact that the volume control worked because I just demonstrated it. Earlier in this video, I moved the volume back and forth, and the volume should have dropped. And I tested it before. So, you know. Anyways, that is my Heyday desktop microphone, stone white. I don't know, that looks kind of like a tan or a beige. I don't know what the fuck, stone, whatever. I'm not an expert in colors. Cardioid condenser microphone, and the model, I gave you the model, and it's universal serial bus, and to me it is sufficient for now for my YouTube videos. Adios.